What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another Phasmophobia YouTube video. Now, this is a little bit different than my type of content. This is going to be a tutorial video on how to get a special badge for all you new console players out there, and maybe even possible new players. Just all new players. I'm going to show you how to get this badge right here. It's called the Ferryman of the Drowned. Yeah, drowned. I don't. Okay, I'm not very good at grammar, so I don't know if I said that right. You don't have to get the ghost right to get this. All you have to do is do the Easter egg, and then you're done. So what I like to do is I like to put my player speed all the way up to 150. You know, you could turn this off just in case if you want to bring your stuff. You don't have to, but just in case if you want to, right? I don't know how to turn on infinite sprint, but I would turn on friendly ghosts just so, you know, you don't get like so the ghost doesn't kill you while you're trying to do this. Yeah, I literally have zero idea how to do infinite sprint. So, I'm still new at this custom thing. Wait, what if okay, never mind. Alright, so, you know, just turn on, like, fast player speed. If you know how to do infinite sprint, turn on infinite sprint, you know, friendly ghost. And then you want to go to the Point Hope map. And make sure you are bringing a UV light. That's all you need is a UV light, which it should be in your default loadout. So once you load into your Point Hope match, what you want to do is you don't have to bring anything right now. You can bring a UV, but you're going to have to come back down here anyways. So you might as well just not bring it. So what you want to do is you want to try to traverse around the house. I should have brought a flashlight. And you want to go all the way up to the floor that has a pool table, which is the 4th floor. So this floor right here. There you go. Oh, the breaker's right here. Very nice. Okay, so once you make it to this pool table, you wanna grab it. You wanna grab these three these 3 balls in this exact order. You want to grab the green ball, the blue ball, and this reddish orange ball. Not this orange ball, not this yellow ball, not this orange ball, this reddish orange ball. And then after you have your 3 balls, you want to throw it in this exact order into this hole right here. Green, blue, and then reddish orange. Once you do that, you'll hear a sound. You want to come over to this side of the pool table, and you'll see in this little hole that there's a key. Sorry guys, you turned off the breaker, you butthead. Okay, so after you get that key, you want to go all the way up to the top of the lighthouse. I'm not going to cut the video so you know that this isn't fake, and just so you guys are on the same pace as me. Alright, so we made it all the way up here. I can't see a thing, so I'm going to look for the light switch here. There it is. Alright. So, once you get all the way up to, this room right here, you want to go up until you're right under the light. And then, instead of walking up the stairs, you want to turn right, and then over here. You'll notice that this is locked. You'll unlock it with your new key, and you can see, well, barely see, if I actually turn on my my Lift Gamma game. If you want a tutorial on how to do this, I will do one. Just let me know in the comments. But you can see that there's a gear here, and there's something missing. It looks like an outline of a gear. So you want to go back down the stairs, and then the moment you reach this red paint, turn to the left, and you'll see that the missing gear is right here. Remember, it's right behind the red paint. You want to grab your gear, go back up the stairs, and then click F or whatever your interaction button is on console. I haven't played the console port yet, so I don't know. Put it in there, and then you know it works whenever that starts flashing and these 2 start spinning. So you can close that if you want. You don't have to. But you're going to want to go all the way back down to your truck and grab your UV light. But if you've already grabbed it, still go back down to the 1st floor. You'll see why in a second. Now, I'm not going to cut this part either, so you know that this isn't fake. and just so you're on the same task as me, or like same path. Pace. Oh my god, I can't. My brain can't think when I'm sick. Same pace as me. Okay, so once you made it all the way down to your first floor, you want to walk over to your truck and grab your UV light. If you've already grabbed your UV light, I'll show you what to do in just a second. It doesn't matter if you have a UV glow stick or a UV flashlight. It doesn't really matter. But, okay, so the lightning struck, and I didn't notice that my microphone was insanely quiet. So what I said is you want to click this bell 3 times, and you'll hear some sort of fire sound. You'll hear a sound behind you. Don't worry, that's not the ghost or anything, obviously, because you're outside. But if you hear like a fire sound or something like that, that means you're doing it correct. So after you click that 3 times, you have to go all the way back up to the tippy top. So, yeah. Let's go back up there. Dude, the atmosphere. Dude. The atmosphere noise in this game is especially in this map, is terrifying. I absolutely hate this, like, atmosphere noise. Okay, so I've made it all the way back up. It's just give me 1 second. Okay, so you want to go all the way up to the tippy top, activate your UV light, and stand next to the thing. You can see that there's a purple glow. You gotta wait for it to completely glow purple. There you go. So once it starts glowing purple, just keep standing next to it until the light turns purple. Boom. Alright, so now you don't need your UV light. So there you go. As you can see, the light is purple, and now you can see floating dead people, or floating spirits, I guess. My theory is that this is all the people that died on this level. Yes. Oh, and by the way, once you click that bell 3 times, this is what happens. That's where the fire sound comes from. It says UV. So the first people that ever figured this out, they press the bell 3 times, and then they hear a fire sound. You're supposed to come all the way back up here, see the word UV, go all the way back down, grab your UV light, come all the way back up, and then, you know, do that. But because we're not the first people to find it, we already know that we're going to need the UV light. So, after you step outside and look at the dead people for a good while, you know, admire it, now you could either get the ghost type, or you could just leave. You don't even have to get it right. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna skedaddle. We made it back to the truck. So I'm gonna do what people call ghost roulette. So let's see. This is my 270th case. The ghost name is April Cordio. It responds to people who are alone. My optional objectives are Firelight, EMF Reader, and Ghost Event. Alright, so April 270, Firelight, EMF, Ghost Event. I'm feeling a good... I'm split between... It's not Jin because it turned off the breaker. I'm kind of split between a yokai, an obake, a maroi, or a goryeo. Those are my 4 guesses. Yokai, maroi, obake, or a goryeo. So I'm gonna put my guess as a yokai, because why not? Because we ball. And then we're just gonna leave. And I'm gonna turn off my lift gamma game because my game is lagging. So I'm not gonna get it because I literally just did it. Because I was doing a tutorial and then I had to restart it. And it was a Raiju. And got it wrong. Alright, so you could either let all this go through, or you could just press skip, and then on the screen you'll see, you know, badge get, or whatever it says, Fairy of the Ghost, or Fairy of the Drowned. So, you want to click next, click this pencil button, And then if you have multiple badges, click the arrow, and then you'll see it at the back. But if this is your first badge or your second badge, if you started on the Blood Moon event, then all you have to do is click the alien one or the green one, and there you go. You have your Ferryman of the Drowned. But I'm going to put back on my Apoco Gold because I like that one better. Actually, I'll end the video with it on. So, that's it, and that's how you get this secret badge. There are more badges that you can get. For example, all the Apocalypse challenges and these 3 badges. All you have to do to get these 3 is just get the ghost right 50 times on like their respective map. So you'll see locations. You know, this one is the Lighthouse Keeper. There's only one lighthouse in Phasmophobia, and that's Point Hope. So if you get the ghost right 50 times on Point Hope, then you get a secret badge. And it's the same with the Ranger and the Sunny Meadows. You could search up pictures online of what each card looks like. As you could see, I'm trying to get these at the current moment. I've only gotten 4 right on Sunny Meadows, 4 right on Ranger, and I've gotten 0 right on Point Hope because I absolutely despise Point Hope. But anyways, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the red subscribe button. Make sure it turns gray. Speaking of the color gray, make sure you hit the gray like button. Make sure it turns either white or blue depending on what theme you're on. And I will hopefully see you guys in my next video, which might include these 3 challenges. Bye-bye.